Here we have a 2008 on an 08 registration, Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 515 CDI, Ferqui Soroco 16-seat mini coach. Now, in the day, and certainly still are, these were the best of the bunch. You couldn't beat a Soroco, coach built, not van conversion, well built, proper nice little mini coach. And in fairness, I'm not going to tell you this is anything that it isn't, okay, because at the end of the day, she's 17 years old this year, but we are just in the process of getting her ready for an MOT. So when you get it, it's got a brand new test on, so she can't be that bad. To be honest, bodywork's lovely. Can't fault the bodywork at all. Euroliner wheel trim's fitted. You know, she's just been sat for a while, so there's a few jobs that need doing just to get her through a test. One of them's gas struts on the boot, which is why it's shut, because I can't keep it up. Well, the boot, I mean. But decent amount of luggage on these little Sorocos for a 16-seater. As I said, they were the top of the range for the time. Again, near side's in good order. As you can see, we've got a power operated plug type door, and then as we jump on board, 16 reclining seats, proper seats and all, not little, you know, 3/4 width seats you got to squeeze in. Proper seats. Makes it a narrow aisle, but you can't have everything. Seats are fitted with 3-point seat belts, full leather trim with the extra padding flaps there. To be honest, seats are all in good order. This thing just needs a bit of love, to be honest. So starting at the top, I'd say we're fully air conditioned, but I'd also say we're not, to be honest. I'm going to go and try it in a minute and see what happens. Full length luggage racks with individual passenger service units. Double glazed windows with full drawer curtains. Carpet to the aisle. Look, at this age, what is she now? She's a school bus, isn't she? She's not else. You might get away with doing like nightclub runs and things like that. You know, but she's past her prime. But she looks good. 12 months test. She'll still do a job. She's wired for CCTV. Dash, pretty much as you'd expect it. Be a Euro 4 Mercedes engine on this, with 6-speed manual gearbox. Mileage is up there, 834,000 kilometres, but again, age. Let's see what happens when we turn this on. Nope, hey up. Right, let's have a look, shall we? I can hear a noise. And I can feel a draft. So maybe I've done it a disservice. No, that's working. Look. That's working, that. So, not sure what's good. Maybe it just needs a filtering. Might just be me. But the aircon's working. I'm not saying it's the best aircon you've ever had, but it's working. So that just proves that even when you doubt something, you try and it's fine. There is an engine management light. That will have to be addressed for MOT. But, you know, listen, if you're looking for cheap and cheerful, right, with a 12 months ticket, that's something better than a van with seats in, this'll do you. You know, it's not going to be a fortune. And it'll do a, you know, a bit of a school run, bit of odd, maybe a works run, a nightclub or something like that. You know, it'll earn its money back. So to recap, it's a 2008 on an 08. Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 515 CDI, Ferqui Soroco 16-seat mini coach.